want to welcome you to our third and final 2025 Little Earth Urban Farm collaboration with Minneapolis Settlement Boulevards. We're super excited because today we have Derek Nicholas back with us again from Wissinig and also the Division of Indian Work. And Derek is going to be making a wonderful wild rice berry salad. So just before we get started, I do want to invite everybody to a couple classes that we have coming up. We're going to have another class with Derek in November, I believe. And then we have a class with Riva Garcia that's going to be coming up in October. And those are both going to be click along via Zoom. So you can find those on our website and on our Facebook page. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Derek. Take it away.
Derek Nicholas, member of the Breakfast Band of Ojibwe. I'm here today to do a cooking demo. I don't think I'll be cooking today. I think y'all will be cooking today. I'm gonna be pointing my lips telling y'all what to do. So, is anyone here Ojibwe? Any Ojibwe folks here?
Yeah.
Couple? You? You guys speak any Ojibwe? Can you understand a little bit?
Yeah.
Do you guys know like the introduction? I don't know. Let's review. Bonjour.
Hello.
I was gonna speak some language, but maybe we'll save that for another time. So today I brought ingredients to do a wild rice berry salad. Who would like to help out today?
Me.
You too? Maybe?
Hi, Ron.
We got 2 helpers. Anyone else? Pretty simple recipe. I already got some of the work done.
Sit down.
So whoever's helping, you can take some gloves. There. There we go.
Are they big enough?
They're large. Good. If your hands are sweaty, it ain't going easy though.
You guys need like a tripod. You know, just hold the camera. Here, take it.
So we're gonna need someone to chop the strawberries, someone to chop up the cucumber, and someone to chop up the lettuce.
What's wrong? What happened? What's wrong?
The mayor wants to help.
All right.
Ronnie, get them a brain.
Yeah, we already got
Grab me like that, little boy. Ooh, little boy.
Those gloves on straight. Maybe wash your hands.
He doesn't want to get his sneakers dirty.
She's so funny.
White ones.
No.
They already got dirty. Don't record much.
I have to record it. It's fine.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut these up.
Yeah, I thought you were going to help.
You want to cut up the cucumber, the lettuce, or the berries?
Cucumbers, like you want them chopped? All right.
Yeah, like quartered, then sliced very thinly.
I'll help, but I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, I won't. Don't go over there.
All right.
Come over here. Have that option. Do we need to wash any of these? Or are they?
Yeah, there's a station to wash them.
These, right?
Yeah, so there's some water here.
Okay. You want to maybe wash those berries first?
Yeah.
Look at perfect.
That's nice.
You want them peeled?
And then this got to be washed too. If you want to wash this.
You want them peeled?
Good.
Look at the baby cucumber.
Cute.
Do we got a cucumber? Do we got a cucumber pillar? Or do we just got nice?
You got pans with this?
No, you could keep it.
Eat it.
Yeah. Nice. 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. I'll be ready at 6. You gonna get some produce before you go?
Have service?
Yeah, they got produce and they're doing a food demo.
Tomatoes, carrots. You got jalapenos?
Yeah,
Those are red carrots.
yeah. Grab some jalapenos.
What am I?
You can you want to make the dressing?
I'm gonna go. Oh wait, check this white bucket there. Yeah.
I can make it's just 3 ingredients. Dried cranberries.
In that like knife there. Not tired.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Why is it,
You can put them in the blender.
Derek, why is it important to wash the strawberries and the cabbage and everything?
Because some people put pesticides, herbicides, insecticides on the fruit. Also, it's sitting in a store where there can be debris falling on it.
Okay.
So it's wise to wash your fruits and vegetables from the store.
Okay.
Yeah. You can not.
Look, I washed it.
Yes.
Papa.
Hello. You know, is that more?
Want to join us for the cooking demo?
That's like perfect size. Those are good.
What is that? Is that?
It's maple syrup. Oh, we can take out the core first.
Jonas, we had some people join us behind you. Do you want to?
Okay.
You better be ready.
Derek, can you kind of talk us through what's happening with the pressing?
The dressing?
Yeah.
The dressing, we're just putting dried cranberries in the blender with some water and maple syrup. We're gonna blend it up. Yep, you can cut it in half. And start cut it. You can do a lot of
I'm sure.
something like that. A little bit like go to the or something.
Like this, or just put it all the way down?
Then cut it in half again. And then you can just start like put these in the bowl real quick. You can use that one on the door.
This one too?
It's in the bowl. And then just like start chopping that one up pretty thinly.
Jonas, you think about the mandolin? You're on that.
They look okay. They're still like.
Oh my god, I'm not even allowed to be here by then.
Want to try some blueberries?
It's been 2 years. That's insane.
I'll get you after you go. You want to try some?
Yeah. What are these again?
These are high bush blueberries. These are wild foraged.
Thank you.
You try some?
I'll just eat those. I need a bowl.
So in the blender, this talented young man put in some dried cranberries, some water, and some maple syrup. And we just kept it going and blending until like all those cranberries got like real mashed up and thin. So now we kind of have like a somewhat thick, somewhat watery dressing for the salad. So it's going to be kind of sweet and tart, which will complement the wild rice and the quinoa and the greens well. There.
Okay.
We made it. Yeah.
What all is in there so far?
Right now we got some sliced cucumbers, some sliced iceberg lettuce, some diced strawberries. Now we're gonna add in some wild blueberries, a wild rice and quinoa that I cooked earlier. Your raspberries, some pumpkin seeds, some sunflower seeds, and we'll mix in some of that dressing we made.
Yum.
So maybe do this last. It's gonna be a little. So you can take like maybe half of that out, add it to the salad.
Either that.
Raspberries like my favorite. You can grab it and pour it out. Yeah. That'd be kind of,
Did you cook them together?
yeah. Yeah, like you can add a little bit more.
And can you talk just a little bit before you go on about the different kinds of wild rice?
Yep. So not all wild rice is the same. Wild rice looks different from where you get it. So every river is different from every river. Every lake is different from every lake. So a lot of people are very prideful when it comes to their wild rice because it's unique to their own territory whatsoever. The stuff you find on the lake are generally a bigger rice size, where the stuff you find on the rivers are generally smaller. And this is hand harvested, so this is like true wild rice. Whereas some of the stuff you see in the store could be an oxymoron, I think, or a misnomer. Where I say it's wild rice, but it's not truly wild. It's cultivated, which is like grown under human conditions. It looks completely different. That stuff is like lied to look uniform. So that stuff you see in the store is pure black, all the same size. That's because it's a cultivated crop. It's not truly wild rice. It's cultivated wild rice. So staying with people, we took university to court to get that settled out. So now legally you have to label cultivated wild rice, so it's not any confusion. But it shouldn't even be called wild rice because that's just a misnomer. So it's wild rice, brings a lot of validity and strength to our communities. So this past weekend, I was actually up in Fond du Lac harvesting rice. Sorry, not Fond du Lac, Lac des Flambeaux, Wisconsin, harvesting rice, and be going back in a couple weeks to harvest more rice. So this is like our livelihood around the Anishinaabe people. It's kept us alive for generations, and will keep us alive for many more.
This isn't some of the rice from there because that has to go through a long process, right? Okay.
Want me to talk about the process?
Sure.
Yeah, so processing wild rice, it's various steps. So first part of finding wild rice is doing the scouting report. So rice will ripen in different stages. Furthermore, it'll be different from every lake and river you go to. So everyone's always scouting different rice beds to see what rice is looking good, which rice is looking ripe. And when times come to go out and get the rice, you go in your canoes and you actually knock the rice into your canoe using cedar knockers. Cedar being a very light wood, so it doesn't take a lot of strength to go knock it into your canoe. A traditional practice we used to do is called bundling rice, which it's illegal to do nowadays, but some people still do that. I still do that practice.
What is it?
So bundling wild rice is taking a wheat goob, taking all the rice and wrapping it all up together and folding it over each other and tying it all up. So it's like a way to safeguard your rice. So when it comes to wild rice harvesting, there's a lot of externalities that can mess up your harvest. So for example, last year, right before harvest season, there was a lot of huge storms, and those storms toppled the rice over the water. So when the rice is laying flat on the water, you can't knock into your canoe. Otherwise, there's like flooding sometimes, and if it floods out, you can't knock the rice into your canoe.
Because it's in the water or what?
Yeah, 'cause it's in order to knock rice, the rice has to be taller than your canoe, and
yeah.
you pull it in. So with bundling, it protects the wild rice because if a big storm comes and knocks it over, or it gets flooded out, you can just grab the whole bundle out of the water, and all your rice is tied
Still
together and still together. Furthermore, a lot of waterfowl go after wild rice. The ducks go after the seeds. The geese go after the stalks. The swans go after the roots. So when it's bundled, that acts like a safeguard as well.
So you're taking their food from them when you do that?
No, you don't. It's not like you're bundling everything on the way.
Why is that illegal?
Yeah, that's what I was
The
gonna
reason
say.
why it's illegal is because now, due to colonialism, wild rice is now a commodity. So a lot of people make money at racing, whether native or non-native. And when it comes to when you're knocking, the way people do it now, the reason why we knock is because most of the seed goes back into the water, so we can reseed for next year. Whereas when you bundle, all the rice,
Take it.
every single grain gets into your canoe. And traditionally, you would take handfuls out of your canoe and reseed as you go along the lakes or rivers. But now, since it's a commodity, it's pretty much like taking money out of your canoe and just throwing money in the water. So when greed comes into the equation, people get unethical and stop doing things sustainably. So that's why bundling wild rice is outlawed.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, we could talk about wild rice all day. You know, there's a lot of things that are affecting wild rice, whether it's disease or climates or the
Pipelines.
we can throw these berries in as well. And then take a trip out over this, if you don't mind.
It's gonna be a pretty salad. So you can pretty much put in whatever berries that you have.
Well, I wouldn't say whatever, because like I showed you earlier, my
Okay.
other berries out showing around there are too pleasant.
Okay. The berries that you want to put in.
Hello.
Dude, Mr. Edward Scissorhands over there.
I was thinking he could mix it up because he's kind of ready.
Here, let me that lemon. Some of it's more seasoned than others.
Let me hit that. They just holding out.
Said I ran home and used the bathroom.
Yeah,
and brought my-
I don't want to mess up her footage. It's
What's all on here?
like tahini, salt, and pepper. That one might be put over seasoned.
Where did we go? Wait, can I try it? What is it?
It's like tahini, salt, and pepper, and
That's looking really good. Okay, wait, would you normally use spinach in there too?
No,
I just bought it because I had spinach in the fridge.
Okay.
No, this one got a lot of salt.
So now we can add in some sunflower seed.
Hi.
Pumpkin seed. You want to get that dressing ready? It's almost dressing down. You can just take that the whole top off. Stick it on the table somewhere. And then like just pour a little drizzle on top. You're gonna be a little bit more generous.
A little more. Whoa, okay.
Lost control.
Thanks.
So, little mixy.
Would you say that this is, so we have the recipe, which we're gonna post, but is this like one recipe? Or how much would this be? How much does this make?
Oh, it's the recipe set. I'd say it's about.
Two of these, one of these?
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
It's probably like 2 of those. Maybe. I'll make
Okay.
3.
Okay. So the recipe that you see online will be served for people. I mean, depending on how much you want to eat. Yeah.
All right, that's good enough. You. That's all. Salad.
Okay. So
Serve some up.
Somebody want to grab the bowls, and I've got the compostable, all the compostable stuff over there. Right there at the end. Do you see all the spoons and forks and stuff?
Yeah, it looks like it's some tongs
And then there's napkins there too.
I just grab it.
Okay.
That can we see like one final? Is that like the final or final? Okay, awesome. All right, can we do like an ending kind of before we dish everything out?
Yeah, what are you looking
Is
for?
there anybody who has any questions for Derek before we kind of end everything? No? All right, let's give it up for Derek for being here today. Woo! Thank you, Derek. All right.